Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Stardom November 23rd Korakuen Show live reactions, as well as live reactions to AZM versus Momoka Hanazono from the 19 Gold Rush show. And I say it like that because I am a Digimon fan. But those of you that don't get the reference, let's just go along with it. Gold Rush is the show that happened on not a couple days ago, but the Saturday before that John and I did live react to, but we didn't live react to the first hour because, surprise, surprise, we had daylight savings time, and I didn't take that into account on the calendar. So it was a mistake. None of us actually caught it, including, myself, John, no one in the Discord. No one caught it. It was, shit happens, but we're getting around to this now, and I'm excited to watch it. John, if you're ready to go, we can get on into this. Everyone else, it's at 2 minutes and 30 seconds that we will actually be starting this, because the entire first 2 minutes of this video is just dedicated to basically going over the match card for the show.
Yes, I'm ready when you want to partner. Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go. Now we're seeing
and here we see
versus Rina.
Body shot there. Nice body scissors there.
Abel in chat already said, like the video if you like Digimon.
Well, look at Abel being a goddamn king as per usual.
I feel like a lot of people, including myself, who watched the first season of Digimon also watched the second season, which is where that Gold Rush reference came from, because there was a Digimon in Digimon Season 2, Armadillomon, that evolved, or Armor Digivolved into Digmon, which is like a mole with drills for a nose and hands, and that thing's like signature move was Gold Rush, and it was, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool. I can't tell if Hanazono is actually just legitimately fucking adorable, or if she just tries way too hard to be adorable.
At some point in my mind, the distinction just utterly collapses.
Yeah, kind of. You're pretty much right on that.
It's kind of the cute version of, are you grifting, or are you really believing this ideology?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, does it really matter? You're doing harm.
Exactly.
And in this case,
the same
at the
way
end of the day,
here,
does it really matter? You're fucking cute.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're doing cute. Yeah,
yeah.
See? Here we go.
There are definite moments, though, like with Tam, where you can tell that there's effort being put into being cute. Like, it's not just a natural, oh, this girl's just so cute even when she's not trying kind of thing. Like, she's actively trying to be cute at times.
Yes.
Oh.
Hanazono now coming out with her troop.
Is that fucking Maria on the right?
Is it actually? Holy shit. Speaking of, bro, it's funny because during Showcase Volume 3, we know Unagi came back with Cosmic Angels to be a part of that trios match. I did see in the Discord, Kirby posted, oh, Unagi beat Maria! And I'm just like, oh. Maria is so good. Let's see how good Hanazono can be tonight with the high-speed title at stake.
Azumi! Yay!
Azumi has been an amazing high-speed champion. I've said repeatedly, because this is her second run with the title, that I think her second reign has been better than her first. I think across both reigns,
bounds, my friend.
Yes. I think though the funny thing about both of her reigns, across both of her reigns, one continuity is she's almost an ambassador for this kind of what you would call it a junior. I mean, obviously the division's named High Speed, but this junior Joshi wrestling. Just working with these wrestlers from all different promotions, all different parts of the wrestling world,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, because the
Azumi is
May
yeah.
or who was it that she faced from Marvelous in her first reign? That was such a great match with the crazy pin, the crazy pin sequence.
Well, I think you were
May,
right, right?
right?
Because when you're
Yeah,
about to say May Hoshizuki,
Hoshizuki.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was May something, but I forgot the last name until just a second ago. But yeah,
Yeah.
Mei Hoshizuki. Yeah, that match was incredible, and that was a good first example. And speaking of Mei's, she did recently, like this year, face Mei Suruga from Gato Move and TJPW. Now she's got Momoka Hanazono. I'm sure there have been others that I'm just forgetting, but still, it's really cool.
Yeah, I like that Azumi is kind of stepping in that ambassador role, and too that as she gets older and as Stardom grows and as she grows in terms of her ambitions for the titles that she pursues, I could see Azumi facing American competitors. I could see Azumi. I'll just call my shot right now. I could see Azumi being a part of one of those Forbidden Door cards,
Yeah.
and facing somebody from AEW. Azumi is 1,000% not only that caliber of talent, but just that temperament. She wants to face the best from all across the world.
Yeah.
Azumi's like, screw being the big fish in the trout pond. I want to rule the ocean.
She wants to carve a river from the small pond that she's been living in out to the ocean, swim out into it, and then take it over.
And look, that's where I think Azumi is really going to differentiate herself from the pack of her generation. Look, there's no doubt, no question that she has a natural aptitude for this business. But it's more the drive and the ambition of Azumi. We've seen people with the natural gifts, and look, it's entirely their choice. But, they say, I don't want to fully cultivate them. I want to do this instead with my life. Azumi eats, sleeps, lives, breathes, and dies by this business. And I think that's going to really be the difference maker in how far she'll go. And Hanazono now being checked by the official. I mean, that's why I believe Azumi is a future world champion, because she won't settle until she's a world champion. Oh, Hanazono's got her flower seemingly kind of hiding it behind her back. It's a pretty big flower, though. You can't exactly make it inconspicuous. And swipes the hand away with the flower. Azumi's like, oh, okay. Weird flex, but okay.
There's the bell.
I think the question, if you're Azumi, is, always what's next. Right now, she's the high-speed champion. Immediately in front of her is Hanazono, and I can guarantee you Azumi is giving her full attention. But, as soon as that bell rings, especially if Azumi retains, the question is, what's next? She's in the middle of the tag league right now with Miyu Amasaki as O2 line. They're a very young and exciting tag team. Cradle. Ooh, that was a tight cradle. Could have been over right there. Nice trip. I think the one thing we don't talk about a lot, partner, when it comes to high speed, I feel like it's just as... Oh. In there.
I love the mind games by Azumi. That was great.
Well, I think that just kind of proved my point. What I was about to say to you was, I think high speed, to be a proficient high speed competitor, it's not just the physical with how fast you are and this and that. It really is the mental, because things happen so fast. It's so easy to get inside your own head or to get flustered. But I think the truly great high speed competitors just know, this is just the way things are. This is just the pace of things.
Yeah.
Just because you trip me up in this one instance doesn't mean you're better than me. There's still a lot of match left, even by high speed standards. And Hanazono now, nice forearm there.
Natsuno's like, hey, look over there. And Azumi actually fell for it. Wow. Unbelievable.
What a kick to the face by Hanazono to Azumi.
And she pointed at the camera. That was great, too.
Hanazono's got a lot of energy, a lot of personality.
Yep.
She wants some hardware to go with it.
Absolutely. And who can blame her?
No, and that's the thing, and that's a credit to Azumi, right? Because when you're as prolific a champion as she has been across 2 reigns, and again, especially emphasis on this second reign most recently, why wouldn't you want to be involved in that? Azumi
Oh,
embodies what it means for a champion to make the championship, and now,
you're
she's got the
100%
bubble
right.
machine.
And it's almost become a problem for Stardom because who the hell could possibly be the next high speed champion where it wouldn't be a significant downgrade for them career wise like Mayu or a significant downgrade for the title like, say, Fukigen?
Exactly. Hazuno using the referee there, and now gets bobbed with their own flower by the referee. Referee kind of making it known, like, hey, I'm not. This isn't a handicap match. You don't use me for leverage or as a prop. Oh,
I had water in my mouth and I had to try so hard not to spit it out. Holy shit, that was funny.
man, that baseball slide literally right through the ropes because Azumi moved out of the way.
That was great. She fucking flew through the ropes. Oh shit, were those streamers? It looks like tinsel.
Yeah, she exploded streamers in Azumi's face there, kind of temporarily blinding her there.
Oh my god, that drop kick was hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god. This match is way funnier than it has any right to be. No, Hanazono just smacking Azumi back of the head. Oh, Azumi
like
gets spin around
Hanazono.
Rana. Got it. Nice.
It's like Hanazono based her high-speed offense off of a Three Stooges skit.
Right?
And
I
Azumi there
love
with the
it.
drop
It's
kick.
great, honestly.
Yeah, Hanazono. See, this is the kind of comedy that I can vibe with. That's wrestling infused because it's more physical comedy. Like that's good stuff. Oh, this ain't any laughing matter here though. I was me thinking Heat Seeker.
Oh man.
Oh,
Jesus.
every time I feel indigestion. Okay.
You know what they say for that, right?
Tums.
Yes. Actually, no, isn't it Pepto that's the nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea? Isn't that Pepto?
That's also true, but Tums also I think deals with like upset
Oh, you're right.
stomach,
You're
or I guess
100%
mainly acid reflux for her. Yeah. But yeah, and now Hanazono. Oh, there's that body scissors again. We saw that in the video package against Rina.
Yeah, it looked clean.
That's the thing, man. Hanazono, deceptively talented. I think the quirkiness and the goofiness that's a mind game. That's to throw you off.
Nice
And
cross body.
what a cross body!
Oh, but
But Azumi
reverses
rolled through.
into a fucking crucifix armbar. Jesus.
Amazing. She got to the ropes. She might be thinking about that spinning, almost like an arm DDT to get back into the hold. Oh, Hanazono, though, breaking free of it, forming the midsection. Now the upper kind of chest there.
Wow.
There's a throw there.
What's she going for now? Another crossbody? I hope not. Wow!
What a
That looked
drop
amazing! The shotgun missile drop kick.
Roundhouse, though, by Azumi. Azumi quick to recover.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
The
C4.
leg trap.
C4 bomb. Oh, wow.
Is that what that's called? The C4 bomb?
I feel like it's only the C4 bomb when she bridges it. Oh, speaking of a bridge, there's an Azumi with a bridge.
That was a
and
really
Azumi kicks
nice
it.
bridging German.
And Azuno's got the technique, man. That's very, very wonderful to see.
German? No. Victory roll, Azumi.
Victory roll.
Oh, we're doing a victory wheel here. Now the wheel went into reverse. Azumi comes out on
Oh.
top. 2. No.
Nice kick out there.
Azumi
Azumi Sushi.
She rolled through. Smart by Hanazono. The flying armbar
Oh, she intercepted
into
her.
a leg? No.
Ooh,
That was close.
that was close. What a leg trip. I'm going to go for the sushi again.
1, 2. No. Wow.
Very
Impressive.
close, but no. So look at cross arm pin. Oh,
but she caught her.
thinking about it. Azumi countered.
Caught out, kick out.
Oh, and again.
Gonna go for the double
Try
roll,
Azumi
maybe?
Sushi again.
The double roll. 1, 2, 3. There it is.
Got it. Azumi, I'll tell you, that shows you how adept she is at this game, because when she did that double roll, Hanazono seemed very close to the ropes, but I don't think close enough to be able to break the pin.
Plus, I don't know if
So,
you noticed,
Azumi.
but when Azumi saw how close they were to the ropes, she really tightened up that package.
Yes.
She pulled her in tight. She made sure that her legs were in tight. She really snug in, she made it real nice and snug. I was gonna say she snuggened it up. I don't think that's even a word.
It is now.
It can be, yeah.
But Azumi now with her 8th successful high-speed championship defense.
If Shakespeare can verbify nouns, so the fuck can I.
Exactly. That's the confidence we all need.
I can verbify verbs.
Yeah.
Or adjectives, I guess that would be. I verbified an adjective.
Yeah. Azumi putting the title around her waist, where it shall stay for the foreseeable future.
Oh, Hanazono's all embarrassed that she lost.
That scrunchy, pouty face.
There's the handshake. Azumi's so enthusiastic. She loved this match.
Yeah,
I
that
would
double roll was
love
beautiful.
to know who our next contender is going to be for the high-speed title, though. Really,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
in general, I would just love to know who Rossi's planning on making the next champion, or if he's just going to have Azumi go on the run of a lifetime.
Right now, it's looking like run of a lifetime, man. She's already at 8 defenses.
She's literally dragging her out, holding her hand.
Yay, we did it! Mainly me because I retained, but we did it!
That was adorable. Oh my god, I can't handle it. That's it though. That's the entire thing. And there were 2 other matches, or I guess there was more than 2. Let's see. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other matches actually that we missed. But the first one was the dark match, and I love Lady C, but it's still a dark match, and there's not much to it. Then there were the 2 qualifying matches, which we didn't really need to watch because they were qualifying matches, and we watched the finals. And then there was We Love Tokyo Sports versus Black Desire, which we skipped because we figured it was going to be full of Oedo type bullshit. And then there was Mahime versus 7-Up and fuck 7-Up. So there you go. That's why we went straight to the Wonder of Stardom title match and only watched those final 3 matches. And low-key, we probably could have just watched the 2 title matches because the latter match at the end was pretty fun, but it was also pretty unnecessary.
Yeah. But now we move on to our November 23rd show in Korakuen Hall.
Yes.
And I believe this is all Tag League matches today, folks. So
wow.
we're going to be doing a lot of Tag League discussion today. Yes, every match is a Tag League match.
That's
So
crazy.
we got 8 matches today, guys. This is a lot. So let's get to it, I guess. I'm at 15 seconds for our first Blue Goddess match.
I did see,
FWC versus Wingwoody.
Yeah, I did see, just based on the little banner that they put at the top of the show, that it looks like we're getting Aphrodite versus Mafia Bella today. That is going to slap.
Yes. Very excited for that match.
Ready for
Yes.
FWC versus Wingwoody. 3, 2, 1, go. And for those of you that are here, in order to sing with us, it's just 15-second mark for all the rest of these matches, like always. I'm hoping that you just kind of figured that out or saw it in the description. But in case you didn't, I'm telling you now, BMI 2K really does have a 2-point lead on the entire field in that block. Good Lord, Jesus Christ.
But the closest to them do seem to be my emotional
Mahime.
pick, Mahime, which I will say I'm fully expecting them to beat 0-2 line today to get to 8 points themselves.
Yep.
Of course, it is worth noting, though, that BMI 2K holds the head-to-head victory. I hate that so much. But it's what we're dealing with.
You know what I would fucking love?
What's that?
If Hanan had a segment with her sister, Hina, and I say segment like Stardom does this shit, but they don't. But it would be amazing if Hanan had a segment where we saw like her at like the dinner table with her sisters, and Hina was like, "Hey Hanan," and she was like, "Yeah," and she was like, I've been crunching the numbers from the tag league, and it turns out that every match that you guys have lost over the 2 tag leagues that you've been tag team partners, Ida was the one to eat the pin. You should ditch her for a better partner."
Yeah, that would be amazing.
And then Hanan would be like, "But Saya's my friend."
Yeah.
And then Hina would be like, "Yeah, but you can be friends without being tag team partners, right?"
Oh, that's always how it starts, though. That's always how it starts.
Ada, next member of Oedo Tai, clearly.
Bro, thinking about the tag league, just to kind of pivot slightly away from stars and just the.
We got the FWC theme song. I almost forgot how incredible this was.
Yes. But, thinking about the tag league, if Mahime do win, it'd be a very fascinating dream queendom for DDM because you'd have Mahime presumably challenging for the Goddess belts on that show. And then you'd also have Julia, of course, who's going to be challenging for the world title. DDM could walk away if Mahime were to win the tag league, which they're still in the running, very much so. They could win the Goddesses belts. Julia could win the World of Stardom title. Dream Queendom could be an amazing night for DDM if all that comes together.
Absolutely.
God, in fact, if DDM really wanted to make a run for it, you're talking about the next challenger. Maybe Tekla should challenge AZM again. That could be something.
That certainly wouldn't be a disappointment.
No, and then the only one left out in the cold is, my Sakurai. And as far as I'm concerned, I just won twice. So, and FWC there with their team pose.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I think it's Yurie. I think she's back.
Hooray!
Yeah, we haven't had her in so long. Asuki, yes!
Hazuki, absolutely awesome.
Absolute queen. And I can say that because she is a former member of Queen's Quest.
Yes. Bell.
Yes, good call.
Koguma doing her bear shit. Oh, Hanan missing the drop kick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Hosky coming in there with a boot of her own. FWC, we have to remember, former two-time Goddesses champs, and they won the Tag League last year, looking for a two-peat.
Yeah, and I fully expect them to win this match too.
Definitely, but
Because
I
of
think,
Saya.
yes. I don't think, though, if I'm not mistaken, when we saw that, that bracket, just kind of updating, like, all the point values, I think FWC, I only saw them at, like, 2 points. Maybe 4? But yeah, they're kind of trailing behind some of the other teams.
Okay, yeah. I mean, the bigger question for me would be then how many matches have they been in? Like, how many losses do they have? Because if they're at, well, like, 2 or 4 points, but they've only wrestled 2 or 3 matches, then it's not as big of a deal,
Right.
Double stomp there by Koguma, and is she going to do it again? Oh, she's waiting for Hanan to roll out, I see. Yeah, one thing we haven't really talked about is that this is an all stars match. This is 2 stars teams facing each other.
Yes. Oh, Hosky thinking face wash. Or no, she's not.
She's gonna Irish.
Ron was perfectly seated against those ropes.
Kick.
Nice drop kick. I'll tell you, Hazuki is your quintessential workhorse. Goes out, gives everything of herself every night. But it doesn't really have the accolades necessarily to show for it. Has strived in the past for the Wonder of Stardom title, has never been a Wonder of Stardom champion. I know when she came back and Utami was the world champion, she had a match against Utami for the title, came very close to beating Utami, but was unsuccessful. But we just know Hazuki is really one of the most talented women on that entire roster. And Han's face there on the top turnbuckle. And if you like hearing us gush about our favorite performers across the wrestling world, we will be doing our 5 Fave 5 series tomorrow at 5. So be sure to tune in and join us for that. As Koguma there, nice chop to Hanan. Koguma's like, come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Irish whip. Hanan. Springboard crossbody.
Nice shoulder block by Ida.
We know is going to employ the power game chop there to Koguma. Koguma's probably going to feel these strikes a bit more than the Hanan strikes. Oh, Hazuki cutting Ida off. Oh, nice duck there by Ida. Sending Hazuki into Koguma. And back to Koguma there with the double chop. They're both looking for those jumping clubs there. Jumping hammers. And then, Wingori firing up. Oh, missed the lariat.
Splash by Koguma. Koguma cutter.
Nice, Koguma cutter.
Hazuki with back elbow. Shotgun drop kick. Beautiful.
2. Kick out. What forearms by Hazuki. Oh, eat a spine buster. Ida now potentially looking to make a tag. Hazuki far away from her own corner, so Hanan's going to maybe have the advantage here momentarily.
Hanan, nice.
Overweight on Hazuki. Well, Hazuki go behind. No, is looking for that full Nelson slam. Hanan, switch. Eat a shoulder block. STO there by Hanan.
Back elbows.
Double back elbows. Light suplex her cover, hooks the leg. Kick out.
Oh, Hanan special. 1, 2. Broken up by Koguma. Dude, Hazuki was not kicking out of that.
No, she wasn't. I have to give Koguma credit. She dove into that defense.
Yeah.
She practically headbutted the pin. I'm now going to pick Hazuki up. Dropkick, long blower. What a combo by FWC there. Now wheelbarrow. Is going to be another like inverted lumbar. Yeah, there it is. What a boot to the face. Jesus. Kick out. Tell you, Hazuki, she might be baby face, but still got that mean streak when it comes to her strikes, man. Unbelievable. Oh, she's probably looking for that double team neckbreaker maneuver with Koguma. Koguma off the ropes. Oh, but Ida intercepts.
Oh, and the Hanan clutch now on Hazuki. 1, 2. No.
Very close, but no.
I love that Hanan has just built up this entire like signature moveset that works so well for her.
Definitely. Oh, what a cross face. Hazuki got into that so fluidly. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean,
great ring positioning, too.
It definitely gives shades of Benoit, the way that she got into that.
Definitely. Just out of nowhere, instantaneous.
And now
going to transition.
Crucifix. Wow. Oh, shit.
I think that might do it.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah, she's tapping.
And it does.
Tapping out. Wow.
I'm telling you, folks, you just give Hazuki the chance and let her do the rest.
Next white belt champ, please.
That would be beautiful. And I was even going to say, like, Kamitani did beat Hazuki in the 5-star, but I'll tell you, if there was a rematch and the belt was on the line, I would not be looking past Hazuki at all if I was Kamitani. This woman is insane.
Let's go! Hazuki's theme is playing, and that is also excellent, even if it's not quite as elite as the FWC team theme.
I think they build that maneuver as a chicken wing face lock.
Yes.
And yeah, that face was definitely locked from my vantage point as
Aww.
Hazuki there.
They are all stars, so it makes sense that they would be very respectful to each other after the match.
Yes.
Of course, Koguma's going to make it weird.
Koguma, you weirdo. Okay, oh, actually, so FWC has been doing better than I thought. They're at 6 points.
Well, no, you said they had 2 or 4 points, which means they had 6. Now they have, or they had 4, and now they have 6.
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. You're right. So, yeah, they're starting to close that gap a little bit. Yeah, Blue Goddess block definitely looking interesting. And we're going to stay with Blue Goddess block here in the next match because it's 0-2 line versus Maihime, who, again, Maihime could be in great position if they win this one because then they'll have 8 points. Only problem is they would need BMI 2000 to start losing some matches because BMI 2000 does hold the head-to-head victory against Maihime. I don't believe they hold it, though, against FWC because I want to say that they already had a match BMI 2000 in FWC, and it was one of those matches where they just threw it out and got disqualified.
Yeah.
So I'm at 15 seconds for this matchup, though.
3, 2, 1, go. And Micah's theme is the one that plays first. You know I can't complain.
Yes, exactly. I'll tell you, brother, Maihime, I am rooting for them so hard. We know they are former Goddesses champs, but I really don't even think the reign was that special because before we knew it, Julia and Shuri, who were friends at the time, and Shuri was still with DDM at the time, challenged, and they won the Goddesses belts, and they would go on to become ALK, a pretty dominant Goddesses team. But, yeah, I just really felt bad for Maihime. You know, you're going to do your own faction like that. We've seen, like, you know, interfactional challenges before. Like, even in Queen's Quest, we know Utami's first defense was Momo. So I know it's par for the course. It's not that it was out of the ordinary for DDM. It's just, it's always weird when those challenges actually work out. And it's like, oh, you really did just take these titles from us. I'm feeling some kind of way about that. There you see Micah fanning herself. Micah, I'll tell you, you want to talk about leveling up. Micah, I really feel like has been stepping up her game lately. I love her new look with these purple strands in her hair. So the aesthetic has kind of gone up a level or two. And I'll tell you, she's really been showing out lately. Fucking Discus Lariats, her Micah drivers, which you and I both pop for. And Himeka, you and I have both always adored. So this team, even though they're already like former Goddesses champs, they really didn't get to prove themselves in that run. And I feel like they are a better team now than when they won the titles. I know I've said that before, but I think it bears repeating. These guys have really solidified their game. I'm hoping they win it all, and let's see how they do against 0-2 Line. So freaking cute.
And this is 0-2 line, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yep. We're
With
getting
high-speed champion
a double
Azumi.
dose of Azumi within the first 3 matches of this live reaction session. This is going to be great.
Truly, we are blessed.
Yeah, we are.
Stokely Hathaway be praised. You know he hooked us up. I guarantee you he has Azumi on speed dial. Like, hey, do you want to join the firm? And she's like, I don't know. Faction's got a lot of, like, Wonder Bread people in it. I'm too good for that group. He's like, you're right. When I'm starting a new faction, I'll call you. Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, start a new faction with a little more flavor in it.
God, now I want to see Azumi defend the high-speed title against Lee Moriarty, because that match, unironically, would slap.
God, it really would. Really would.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I have said before that I think this is a good experience for me, Masaki. I would say a better experience long term than all those New Blood main events she was getting handed. Because I think being able to work alongside somebody the caliber of AZM is really going to help her grow as a performer. It's going to really help her kind of find herself, find her footing within Queen's Quest and Stardom more broadly. But she's about to get a very hard lesson today. Because my Hime aren't going to pull any punches, or better yet, given that it's these two, any lariats today.
True. Himeka, yeah!
I like that her Twitter handle is Himeka_art because that's what her existence is, a work of fucking art. And there is Micah. Miyu giving a little smile for all of us. Finger guns, Miyu for Bullet Club confirmed.
Holy shit.
You alright over there?
Bro, I just read one of the most thorough roasts of Elon Musk I've ever seen.
God damn.
You want me to read it out loud?
You can link me to it, because I'm gonna be waiting for the bell to ring here.
Yeah, holy shit. I'm gonna post it in the politics Discord too. There's the bell.
Bell. We are so good at this. As Miyu now gonna start with Micah. Look at Miyu, bold, going for the double leg takedown immediately, but I gotta say with the power difference, never mind, she actually took her down. Here I was about to mansplain how takedowns work to Miyu, and Miyu's like, no, fuck you, it's all in the technique. I was gonna say with the power differential, I didn't think Micah was gonna go down, but Miyu, great technique on that. Speaking of technique, nice headlock takeover there by Micah. As was there, Miyu. Look at Miyu. Miyu taking Micah to neutral. That's not bad. Kick to the gut there.
Big scoop slam there by Micah.
Scoop slam. Stomp there. Now Miyu's head right in the top turnbuckle there. Himeka. Stomp there, stomp there. Foot choke. Look at my teammate working together. Micah, holding Miyu in place. Great isolation of Miyu, keeping her in the Maihime corner is Himeka. Look at this one arm.
Nice.
And then the slam down there.
And the pin? You better kick out of that.
Very lax pin, though. I don't agree with that. Look, I don't care if you've been on the job 5 years or 5 minutes. You commit to a pin every time you make one. I've never believed in cocky pins. It's honestly, I think just being aware of myself, it's definitely one of my pet peeves. Cocky pins. And how Micah swinging AZM around. That was amazing. That camera cut while she was mid-swing.
Kind of ironic you said that because I feel like most of the time a Stardom Joshi wrestler who's been wrestling for 5 minutes tends to be better in the ring than a WWE trained wrestler who's been going for 5 years.
I mean, that's not wrong at all. And Himeka, oh, Miyu skips another forearms here. Oh, what a forearm by Himeka. But a drop kick there by Miyu, and pointedly to the knee of Himeka. That was smart, and now a drop kick there to the chest.
Very nice.
I'm starting to notice Miyu's picking up little things, here and there. It's definitely becoming more of a adept wrestler, more of a proficient wrestler. Oh, Osby with both feet up. Look at that roll, and then the... Oh, my God. Austin Theory, eat your fucking heart out. Jesus Christ. All in one fluid motion. That was beautiful. Oh, Himeka, the great defensive posture, goes down to a knee. Kick to the gut there by Azumi. Drop kick there.
Big DDT by Miyu. What was that? Oh.
Azumi.
Shotgun drop kick.
Nice drop kick. Oh, intercepted. Is she going to get the Samoan? No. Still no. Azumi rolls through. Oh, going to get it this time. She's going to get... And there it is. That she's been looking for that. That was the third attempt. One on Miyu, and then there were two on Azumi. Got the second one. Third one overall. Micah now going to pick Azumi up. Double suplex. No. Double DDT by Azumi. Azumi reminding us, I'm never fully out of any match that I'm in. All it takes is 2 seconds for me to turn it all around. Mahime reversing the Irish whips. Gonna charge. Oh my God. Splash lariat alternating there.
More splashes.
Big shoulder blocks. Oh my God, Mahime. They're hungry, man. They want this so bad.
Yep.
Looking for that delay vertical. No, again. Oh, but wait,
job.
Mike is going to power through this.
Is this a guillotine? No. Oh, Micah powered through. Azumi escaped. Azumi got the suplex?
What?
What?
Micah's got to be as shocked as we are.
Oh,
Cover.
I just wanted to say, first of all, Abel added, like the video, if cocky pins grind your gears like John's do. And then Kirby Freeman's here, and he said Shades of Austin Theory. I don't know what he was talking about when he said that. And then, hey, guys. So, hey, Kirby, how you doing?
No, because I had said a similar thing on commentary. That was when she did the rolling drop kick. Because Austin Theory does that as part of his moveset.
Azumi did that?
But I was saying Austin... Yeah, Azumi did that. And that's why I said Austin Theory eat your heart out, because Azumi just did it so much better, as Azumi is known to do.
Of course.
So...
Nice drop kick there by Miyu with a quick little enziguri to the back of the head by Azumi. And now Miyu is going to set Micah in place for Azumi to hit her Heat Seeker.
Yeah.
And she
double
gets
stomp. Oh.
With the greatest of ease.
2. Oh, what defense by Himeka out of nowhere.
Great job by Himeka there. Great job.
And Miyu, now you can see she's like, come on, we're going to get him, Azumi. Jay Uso, Energy and War Games. Sammy, we're going to get him. Oh, just like Sammy and Jay, not quite. Himeka is a one-woman bulldozer. And oh my God, lariat sandwich, hold the onions. And a disc, no. Intercept,
wow,
no.
Azumi.
Oh
Azumi
my
Sushi on
God,
Micah,
Azumi.
no way. Oh, Micah reverses jackknife pin by Micah.
Look at this jackknife.
She got her.
She got her. What a win for Mahime. Micah's been stepping up her game, man. I'm telling you, because they Mahime, I think, beat 7 Up. I don't know if it was it wasn't Showcase recently.
It was on Gold Rush.
Yeah, it was on Gold Rush. So, you know, and I think they beat 7 Up with the jackknife, did Micah. So that jackknife has been serving Micah so well.
Yeah. New
it's gotten to the point where it's gotten to the point where if we see the jackknife, Micah use that jackknife in matches, we honestly could say that it's potentially over because she's 2-0 using that move. And yes, Mahime, you're at 8 points.
Wow.
Again, you just need BMI 2000 to start slacking a little bit, and you could really take this block.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing.
Incredible.
Loving Mahime right now, guys.
Yeah.
Really, really love that. They are cooking at a great time.
In before Micah's like, I want the high-speed title.
Yeah. Honestly, low-key, I'd be into that match. All right, now we switch to Red Goddess block, everybody. We had 2 straight Blue Goddess matches. In fact, Blue Goddess seems to be getting a lot of the attention today, at least in the early going of this show. But we're going to take a break from Blue Goddess, check in on Red Goddess. We've got My Fair Lady versus Black Desire. Gee, I wonder who's going to win this one. I'm just so unsure.
Why are you talking like that, John? This seems like such an even matchup.
I know. All right, bud, I'm at 15 seconds. I'm ready when you are.
All right, excellent. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, I guess we know who's going first.
Yes.
It's literally like, ho, 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 with fucking organ music playing in the background. Gee, I wonder if we're getting the 2 women that are trying to be like hot, sexy, like tall ladies, or the 2 women that are fucking evil.
Yeah. What's interesting, though, man, the Red Goddess block to me is such a vastly different complexion from Blue Goddess, because you see Blue Goddess, it really is looking like a tight race, and Red Goddess has some tight races. Meltier's only lagging behind by a little bit with 4 points, but Aphrodite is at 8 points, Mafia Bella's at 6, so that matchup today between Mafia Bella and Aphrodite, very important in the Red Goddess block. Because if Mafia Bella win, they get 8 points, but they also get the head-to-head over Aphrodite, which could be critical at this juncture.
Is Meltier in that block?
Yes, Meltier's in the Red Goddess block, and I think, again, have 4 points, I think is what I said.
Oh.
Oh, you see immediately a booting kid there.
Wow, My Fair Lady getting the jump on Oedo.
There was the bell.
Things. How odd. Good call.
Yeah. That's always my big thing, is I always miss the bell when people don't do what they're supposed to do, which is get introduced and do everything properly. Sneak attacks ruin everything. And I gotta say, if you're a team that sneak attacks another team, you're admitting that you're not better than that team. Because remember, Black Desire, kind of did a sneak attack to Meltier in their matchup with them, and they still lost. Mm-hmm. Just the same way that My Fair Lady did the sneak attack here, and you're still going to lose.
Yep.
I swear, people never learn. Oh yeah, Lady C, you're in the ring with Kid, who clearly is just never owned you in competition. It's not like she has a history of, picking you apart and showing size doesn't matter or anything. But I'm literally taller than you. I thought that's how it worked. No, not here. Never here.
Wow.
Yeah, speaking of Starlight Kid knowing what it means to be the exception to a rule, I really want to see her go to Ray's house and beat his ass. Oh, that'd be great. And I'll tell you, notice that now that kind of coherence has been restored to this matchup and stability has been restored to this matchup, notice who's in control. It's the veteran team of Black Desire. And now Momo just stepping on the head of Lady C.
I appreciate your effort to do commentary, but I just can't get over the thought of Starlight Kid beating the fuck out of Rey Mysterio in his own home.
It is pretty hilarious, friend. I don't blame you at all. Some thoughts are worth being stuck on.
But wait, what do you mean? I thought that the hierarchy was worked on height. Why am I not winning?
Yeah. Oh, I think my new dream in life is to give Ray some kind of complex. Just harmful enough to fuck with him, but also just innocent enough that it's not utterly debilitating to him. I still want the man to function, but just question his place in the world a little bit. Be disjointed with the world around him.
Dom beats the shit out of him. He's like, why? We're like, because she's taller than you. Rhea beats the shit out of him. He's like, why? It's like, because she's taller than you. Starlight Kid beats the shit out of him. He's like, why? It's like, because she's better than you.
Oh, I don't understand anything anymore. Why am I so in the way? That's right, Oscar. Spiral. Oh, God. Kid now with these kicks to the face of Lady C. But this is before Showcase, which means it's before her push, because she got a makeover now.
Oh my god.
Dude, that first show after, I swear to God, if our theory is correct, that, like, yeah, the hair was going to lead to the push, like I already told you on Showcase Live Reaction, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to laugh, though, but I'll be pissed. It'll be an angry laugh. And here comes Sakurai. As much as I hate to say it, Sakurai actually is carrying the silver bullet for this team, because if she catches either Momo or Kid in the My Pawn role, it could actually get the win for My Fair Lady.
What if it's like a half-ass push, though? Like, what if it's, for example, My Fair Lady beats Wingori with Mai getting the winning pinfall?
I mean,
We need to take
then
another
whose
show
push
to
is it
evaluate
really?
them?
Yeah, I think, because at that point I'd only have to contest it, because it's like, whose push is it really if Mai's the one getting the winning pin? It should be Lady C, to really show that dominance.
Right.
We already know that Sakurai's valued to a point.
The next show, they beat Waka Wild with Lady C pinning Waka, though. Then it's like, is this a push or not? I can't tell. Shit.
Yeah, because she's beaten Waka before pre-hair makeover, so it's like, don't do this to me. Answer the goddamn question. Why are you not answering questions anymore? You won't tell me who's behind the mask. You won't tell me if this woman's getting pushed. Why are you abusing me right now? I 0% deserve this.
And then
Nice cartwheel by Kid.
And then Rossi just does that smirk.
Oh, god damn it, Rossi. Oh, look at Kid. Starlight adult stunting on these jobbers. Check out.
God, you're so right. They really are jobbers.
Shoot kick. God, I can't believe Julia really wanted to take it to Neo Stardom and the fucking Grim Reapers, and she's like, I know. Let's invite Mai Sakurai, the quintessential tag-along, to be in the Exploding Casket match.
Kirby Freeman does make a good point. In order to win the match, to get the makeover with the hair, she had to tap out Lady Momokogo. That's arguably the biggest win Lady C's ever gotten in her career.
God, that's sad. I say that as somebody that actually really likes Momokogo, but I'm also like a realist, and I recognize her place on the card. Nice double team there by Black Desire.
Yeah. Himeka? That was an interesting suplex. Wow, did you see that suplex?
I did,
It was like a pump handle.
Yeah, I feel like she's done that before, but she never wins with it. Granted, though, I think that pin might have been broken up, so...
Giant clutch on Momo? Wait, I called her Himeka. I am so sorry. That was Sakurai.
Oh, God, yeah, you did say Himeka. I didn't correct you, so we're both filthy. Ew. How could we do that to her? Cover.
Lady C gonna choke slam Kid. No, she's not, because Kid drop kicked her way out of it. Very nice. Wow, the kicks from Black Desire just knocking my Sakurai the fuck out. And now here comes the Samato from Momo. That should fucking do it, but it won't.
Bro, I'm only gonna tell you this because we have like a few times this recording talked about like random stuff, even though I've tried to be focused on commentary today, but I just had to share with you. So like my Sunday night, Christy and I like spent a lot of time together. I think we spent like 4 hours together.
Nice.
And we're just doing all this talking and stuff. So like I wanted to get to bed a bit earlier. I did end up waking at 12:30 today, so that's definitely a marked improvement from when I've been waking up. But before I went to bed last night, I sent her what you had told me about, because I know that she's actually watched Bob Ross, and I remember when you told me that Owen Wilson's doing the whole Bob Ross film, and I'm like, have you seen Owen Wilson look like Bob Ross? And she's like, no. And she just saw the picture and she messaged me back just now. What the fuck? So like, everybody seems to have that reaction. And wow, kid,
Momo
great
just
breakup there
straight
because
up
that my
kicked out of the My Pawn roll.
I thought I saw Kid break it up. I did see contact there, so I think the My Pawn roll did get protected. But yeah, Christy was weirded out. We're all weirded out. The more I look at it, though, the more I'm like, you know, he really does look the part. And oh, what a double team!
I feel like Kid really doesn't have to bump on that move. Like all she's doing is throwing
Yeah.
Mai's legs up in the air. She's not adding anything after that she needs to bump for. B driver.
Oh, B driver,
1,
that should do
2, 3.
Yep.
Great dub, Momo. Great dub.
Hey, Sakurai. Sucks for you.
I almost just went full Seth Rogen laugh because Julia got in the ring to tend after her fucking mentee.
Oh, Sakurai, this is why I didn't team with you. It's okay.
This is why I chose Tekla over you.
All right. And we go back to Blue Goddess. I'm almost tempted to skip this match, dude. It's 7-Up versus Waka Wild. We doing this or not?
Bro, yeah, no, we can skip this for sure.
Oh, sweet. All right, guys, that saves us some time. So our next match would still be with Red Goddess. I actually like that, too, because we did 2 Blue Goddess matchups, and we should be able to do 2 Red Goddess matchups. And it's Meltier versus We Love Tokyo Sports.
Yeah, fuck 7-Up. Fuck Nana. I'm not trying to hear her scream for 12 minutes.
Yeah, and, like, no disrespect, but maybe I would have considered it based on the opposing team, but we know Waka's eating the pin. So, like,
Yep.
when you have a clear fire foregone conclusion, it's like, you know.
Ready at 15 seconds for Meltier versus We Love Tokyo Sports.
All right, just a moment. 15, there we go. All right, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
I appreciate you being with me on that skip, because that, again, will also save us time, and that's always nice as well.
Yeah,
as,
especially
again,
because I have a thing that I got to do at like 7:45, I think. 7:30.
Oh, okay, good to know. Yeah, we will not fuck around. We will get you to where you need to be. I know I was hoping to, dude. My day's been good. I don't want to act like my day's been bad. I'm only talking because we're doing entrances right now, and We Love Tokyo Sports is coming out. So, like, my day's been good and all. Again, I woke up a little after 12:30, like 12:38, because I did stay in bed. I lingered in bed a little bit.
Bro, I woke up today at 2, and I went right back to sleep, and then I woke up at 3:30 and stayed awake that time.
Yeah. And it's like, no, that feels better. But yeah, I got some chores done. Like, I had this whole plan in my mind where I'm like, okay, I'm going to do dishes, and I'm going to clean the bathroom, all this stuff. I end up starting the dishes because Christy did a lot of painting last night, too. That's another thing. Like, I was talking with her while she was doing paint jobs on certain parts of the house. And Wookie ends up sleeping on my lap for, like, I think close to 2 hours again.
Aww.
And I'm like, I never want to kick her off my lap because I don't want her to have negative associations like, oh, he just doesn't like me sleeping here, because I really do. But it's like, man, it eats up so much time. Like, I love her, but it eats up so much time. So, like, then she gets off my lap, and I'm like, oh, God, I'm free. So my first thought is, let me eat, because I hadn't eaten in all that time, and it was after 3, close to 3:30. And I'm like, God, I am fucking hungry. So, like, I wolfed down a sandwich. And I do end up getting all the dishes put away. But when we break off here, I'm probably going to make up my rice dish. And then while that's cooking, I'm going to give the bathroom, like, a quick cleaning, get my teeth done, and then just kind of settle in. Because, yeah, like, definitely had goals for today. God, she's the cutest distraction ever, though. I love her. And speaking of things that are absolutely adorable, Mel Tier crowns atop their heads and Goddesses Championship strapped across their chests.
So I have a question for you. When Wookie lays on your lap to sleep, do you just sit there and just like watch her, or do you actually have other things that you do while she's there?
I usually just anymore. It's a mix, right? There are times where I'll just watch her and I'll give her very tender strokes because she really doesn't like to be pet that much. So I've kind of learned, and Chris has kind of told me the ways that she is receptive to being touched. But then, like today, because I'm like, well, just sitting here and waiting is going to be maddening. And again, I don't want to move her, at least not yet. I feel like when she slept on my lap enough uninterrupted, I'll feel less bad about like the times when I'm like, okay, you got to move because this is like an urgent thing. So today, yeah, I was just on the computer. I was browsing Facebook. I was listening to music, looking more into that Deep Space Media channel I told you guys about in the Discord. And oh, we're jousting here with magazines.
I'm guessing those are
Picture there.
Tokyo Sports magazines.
Yes.
Bell.
Bell.
The thing that this team was named after.
Yes.
Wow, Fukigen. Not helpful at all. Ow.
Fukigen now the half camel clutch. And she's reading this magazine, making Tam read it. Tam seems like, what?
Kirby Freeman said, so what's the deal with colors? Like, Saki is the only person that wrestles in Stardom. What happened to the others? Well, I mean, to be fair, they usually only ever really showed up on New Blood shows, and I think we've only had one New Blood show since their last appearance, so I don't know. The last New Blood show also didn't feature Miyu Masaki on it, and she was like the main character of New Blood, so I really don't know.
Yeah. Plot twist.
Yeah.
Nice blockbusters there.
I miss Hikari Shimizu, though, I know that.
Yes. Shimizu's awesome.
Yeah. Give me more.
Meltier now
please.
owning face. Yeah. Crossbody.
Oh, wow. No? Oh, Saki up to the middle rope. Wow. Almost like a wheel roll into a pin. Victory roll, I mean.
Boot there.
Kirby said that he is pretty sure that Shimizu is wrestling in Mexico.
Oh, good for her. Magazine sent on by Fukigen face.
She's still just laying there, chilling, reading the magazine.
God.
Actually, no, Kirby. I can actually see on her cage match that she has been wrestling in Japan for the last like 2 weeks or so. Her first match back in Japan was for Pro Wrestling Wave. She worked a T-Hearts show, another Wave show, an Ice Ribbon show, and most recently a Diana show. So she is back in Japan, but she did have a CMLL tour from late October into early November. So you were right that she was in Mexico, but she's not anymore. She's been out of Mexico for a couple weeks now.
Beautiful. Rana there by Kashima. Again, a move that she does consistently well every time. Now Fukigen in with Natsupoi.
Spin kick by
Nice
Natsupoi.
spin kick to the gut there.
Oh, but she got tripped up by Saki. Crucifix pin. 2. Nope.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, if Fukigen gets that O'Connor roll, that'll do it. Double super kicks. Not looking likely, though. Meltier retaking the advantage.
Nice back suplex there by Tam. Natsupoi, I'm going to do a Ferial Gift, and lands it. That might just do it, honestly. One, two. Yeah, that's it. That was the match. That's it.
Meltier asserting dominance tonight.
Bro, the best part, I'm telling you, the best part about We Love Tokyo Sports matches are going to be the shortness in their length. Because it's always going to be either Kashima or Fukigen. They're either going to win with their respective roll-up pin, whether it's Kishikaise or the Okana roll, or they're just kind of weak players, so they're just going to lose quickly.
Yeah, exactly. All the magazines.
Yeah.
All the magazines.
Kashima's got to be thinking, like, man, I mean, I've held the Goddesses titles before. I'm teaming with someone that I know I'll never be able to win the Goddesses titles with. And I already have the Artist titles with the best possible tag team in my faction. I think I'm okay with not winning the tag league this year.
Yeah.
As long as she gets to have her fun while doing it, and she clearly is.
Yeah.
I mean, she and Fukigen probably like know that they're a meme team, which is why they called themselves We Love Tokyo Sports. They're like, you know what? If we're gonna be a meme, we might as well make our team name a meme too.
Yeah. There is a little bit of time left on this, but I don't think enough for a promo or anything. So, just kind of posing with the magazine.
I wonder if it's just gonna be a ring cleaning.
Probably. You know, that is a very compelling storyline in the company.
Yeah, it's not a ring cleaning, but they just kind of take their time to get out of the ring. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the next match.
All right.
Which is
sweet.
Karate Brave versus Peach Rock. This is such a fun and interesting match because it's two like S tier performers versus basically two of their mentor or mentees, two of their like proteges.
Yes.
Kind of, sort of.
All right, friend. I'm at 15 seconds. I'm ready when you are.
3, 2, 1, go.
I will say, given what you and I said that we'll have to do like after this recording, like between that and meeting up with the Discord for games tonight, which be sure if you're a Patreon donor, and especially if you have Discord access, only costs $3 a month, join us at 8 tonight for games. We'll be doing Among Us. Hopefully, if we get a big enough party. If not, we'll probably just do code names. But, yeah, we're making a great pace on this show, I feel like. And that was on top of doing, again, that high-speed championship match from Gold Rush. So, yeah, I'm very pleased.
I wonder if maybe we could, and in this instance, John, when I say we, I'm not even necessarily including you unless you want to be a part of it, because I know that you did say very recently that you're not as into playing Switch games and you don't use the Switch as much. But I'm wondering if we could get, like, because I've suspended my campaign on Tuesdays, so I'm wondering if we could turn Tuesdays into, like, a Switch game night.
That would be interesting. Yeah, you have to.
We could maybe do, like, Smash or, like, Mario Party, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Could be fun.
And Maya now coming in the ring. So if you suspended the campaign, that's not happening tomorrow either, then?
That's not happening anytime in the foreseeable future.
Interesting. Okay. That's good for me to know, because I think I was still operating under the assumption where it was like kind of a touch-and-go thing, but that's very definitive, so I can act on that information accordingly. I'm thinking Karate Brave takes this one. I like Kogo, but I think between her and Inaba actually has the stronger power level right now, personally. Would you agree with that?
I'm sorry, John. I was having a conversation with my mom. What's up?
No, I was saying I'm giving Karate Brave the edge here for no other reason that between Inaba and Kogo, I would actually say that Inaba has the stronger power level. Would you agree with that?
I do agree with that, yeah. I think Inaba is low key like already kind of like in that like C tier as far as power levels go. Like
Yes.
I would have a hard time picking between her and say like Kashima, for example,
Yeah.
or between her and say who's another good C tier? Um, Ami Sourei is a good example where I feel like it could
Yeah.
go either way. Or her and Koguma is another really good example.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like Inaba. I already knew I was becoming a fan of hers from the New Blood shows, but I think the tag league has really solidified my fandom for Inaba.
And I listed those names without giving proper context, but I should say, like, for context, I would pick all three of the names that I just listed that I would have a hard time choosing between a match between them and Inaba, who the winner would be. I would pick all three of them in matches against Kogo, for sure.
Yes.
And I love Kogo. She's great and entertaining and adorable, but power level wise, she's just not there yet. So, yeah, I'm
Yes.
fully on board with what you're saying here.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As Karate Brave now in the corner as introductions here about to begin for another Red Goddess block match.
Mayu looks fucking adorable with her pigtails and her baseball cap and her baseball mitt.
I'm gonna say something that I hope isn't a hot take in the sense of I don't want any smoke from people, because I really do mean it innocently when I say this. But Mayu's one of those people that when she comes out, to me, this is just purely my opinion, when she comes out with her, she's doing the cap today and the baseball cap and the tail, you would never guess that she's as brilliant a wrestler as she is. Because if I was watching it and she came out with all that, I'd think, oh, she's the comedy wrestler of Stardom, and Mayu has a comedic element to her,
Yeah.
but
But
she's
it's
also one of the
outside
best
of the
fucking
ring.
wrestlers in the world. Exactly. In reality, she's one of the best wrestlers in the world. And you just never, this is why people say, don't judge a book by its cover. Because you think you're going to get this zany, kooky type wrestler that might not be for you. And then the bell rings and it's like, oh, shit. And it just builds and builds and builds. Mayu's amazing. She was phenomenal in the IWGP Women's Championship tournament. Gave a hell of an effort against Kairi, who been very happy for Kairi because she's been posting a lot of pics of herself with the title. So she's taking a lot of
Bro,
pride in being the women's champion.
we need another
Yeah.
judo match. Maika and Inaba versus Utami and a partner of her choosing.
Yes. Dude, I don't know if you saw me on Twitter. I actually did retweet an Utami tweet where she said, again, Google Translate is ass, so this probably isn't even accurate. It was really rough, but it seemed like she was saying that she wanted her black belt back from Mayu. And I pretty much quote tweeted, and I'm like, I want a third match between these two so fucking bad. If it's got to be over a black belt, I ain't above it. Give it to me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not about to act no, it's got to be for the title or contendership or whatever. It could be over fucking shampoo, like that Zest match. And I'd be like, you know what? It's Mayu and Utami. Fucking give it to me.
Bro, I love that Kogo stared directly into Mayu's eyes while she raised her hand to be like, I'm going first.
Bell.
Good call. And it's against Inaba, too. This is fitting. Inaba's
Our big,
kicks are devastating.
Inaba is so polished. It's crazy how polished she already is at such a young age, because you have to assume she's only going to get better as she gets older. This woman could be a future world champion. I mean, that's. I'm not talking in Stardom, because isn't she with what's the faction? Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's not even just a faction. That's a whole ass promotion.
Yeah, I misspoke. I actually meant to say promotion. Faction came out, but yeah.
Formerly Michinoku Pro.
Yeah. Nice double stomp there. Nice double stomp there. But yeah, Inaba, very talented. Double drop kick.
Oh, actually, Michinoku Pro still exists, so I guess it's just like a split, like a daughter company, basically, to Michinoku Pro.
Yeah. But Inaba, I will say though, even if Inaba migrated to Stardom and wanted to do something there, the talent level of the Stardom roster, I've spoken extensively about. I've given effusive praise to it, consistently. So with Inaba, I don't know if I'd say World of Stardom champion, maybe not at this stage, but honestly, even give it a year or two if she was in the Stardom system, I could buy a white belt run. I could sure as shit buy an SWA title run. I think actually she'd be quite fitting for that title. Kick out.
Dude, it's so funny because we all knew that whoever the fourth member of Shuri's faction would be themed in white. And I think a lot of people just assumed that it would be Konami. And, like, yeah, Konami is like an honorary member, but Inaba just makes so much sense for this faction. It's unbelievable.
Oh, she does. She does. She 100% does. Look, man, because I love Stardom so much, the one downside of loving something as much as we love Stardom, at least in my case, is she can be kind of have low-key boomer energy where it's like, no, this is already perfect the way it is. I'll light change. And it's like, I always get nervous when new people join any faction, especially factions that I already like. I was worried about it with DDM, and I was worried about it with God's Eye, but Inaba fits like a hand in the glove, brother. It's beautiful.
Yep.
Snapmare.
It's about the mythical beasts that represent the different poles. The vermilion bird, the blue dragon, the green turtle, and now we got our white tiger. It's Inaba.
Exactly. Nice drop kick there by Kogo to create some space. There's the tag to Mayu. Mayu all the way back in March. God, that feels like forever ago now. Had an unsuccessful bid against Shuri for the World of Stardom title. Even Starlight Kid was rooting for Mayu at that time.
I just want to correct myself because I said green turtle and I always mess that one up. It's black tortoise.
Okay.
But that's Ami Sore right there, black tortoise. Boom.
Yes.
I will say though, there is a lesser known fifth symbol. We've got the Azure Dragon, the Vermilion Bird, the White Tiger, the Black Tortoise. There's also a Yellow Dragon. I wonder if... Well, honestly, I feel like the only way that we would ever get anything like that is if, like, Hikaru Shida would get out of her AEW contract and come to Stardom for some reason.
Dude, that'd be so cool. Shida, the way she's been lately, she fits fucking God's Eye perfect, or DDM for that matter, really. I could see her going to either one of those and I'd believe it, but yeah, especially God's Eye. I was going to joke with you since you said Yellow Dragon. I'm like, oh, Hanan, turn heel on Stars.
Dude, I had that same thought, actually. I was thinking Hanan, I was like, wait a minute. Hanan, I mean, I've been thinking about Saya Ida joining Oedo Tai, but who's to say she has to be the one that turns?
Dude, she could hit her promo to fucking Ida after she beats the shit out of her. She'd be like, what's a gorilla to a yellow dragon? And then it's like, oh shit, she said the thing! And you and I would be in the know because, rabbit holes and all that. So, be a great time. Back and forth. Kogo trying to step up to Inaba this way. She's holding her own somewhat, but I don't really think you're going to win a strike exchange with Inaba. And you see there?
Yep.
That's reality. Oof. But if Kogo leaves her feet, and she does, I was going to say drop kicks are probably the way to go.
Bro, maybe this is a weird observation, but I just noticed, I feel like if Inaba would let her hair down, she would be able to challenge Hazuki for best hair in Stardom.
You might be onto something.
It looks very well conditioned, let's just put it that way.
That was a beautiful double tiger fan cake. Normally when two people try and do it at the same time, one of them kind of makes it look like shit. That was probably one of the best double tiger fan cakes I've ever seen.
I think it worked out well because I think it was Kogo's feet were really close together and Mayu's were kind of spread apart, so they all four kind of connected at the same time almost. It looked really cool.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, and speaking of Vermilion Bird, here she comes. Here comes Shuri with the vertical superplex, it looks like.
I like how she initiates offensive knives with just a slap. Do you know who I am? I'm the world fucking champion. Act right.
She's like, wait a minute, it might take me a little time to get up here. I need to stun lock my opponent. Smack.
Yeah.
Nice kick out there by Kogo.
Inaba now off the ropes.
She whiffed.
Oh.
Kogo roll up. Super kick. Nice super kick. That was a really good one.
Oh, Kogo picking Inaba up. This might be a mistake.
Oh
my God, what a
roundhouse. Broken up by
and Mayu playing defense.
Oh my god, dude.
Just the way she flew in there reminded me of that one fucking Vine. Where they're at the fucking ski slope and they're like, say Colorado, and the dude just flies by and he goes, I'm a giraffe! Oh shit, the internet has truly
Double
broken
kicks there
me.
by Karate Brave.
The internet
PK there.
has really broken me. Jesus Christ, I'm just a broken person
And there it is.
now. Wow, that's it. Holy shit.
I like how the match ended while you were spiraling. It's like these women are just like, Ashton's going through it. We'll just let her do that. We gotta finish this up here.
He's wearing a giraffe costume too. That's the best part. Oh, Jesus Christ.
He might be a draft, but Karate Brave are your winners and get 2 more points in the Red Goddess block. I'll tell you, Karate Brave has got to be like kind of the surprise of the tag league to me because yes, like it should be acknowledged, of course. Shot one kill Tomoka kick. Wow, that's a long name, but I kind of love it. Like yes, on one hand, of course, it should. You do expect a somewhat dominant tag team, but like Inaba's really held her own in this team, and she got the winning pin here. So like, yeah, where does Karate Brave even sit at now? 5 points?
There
5 points. I mean, they're in the running in this thing, dude. They're not out of this thing by a long shot.
When I saw the standings, that maybe Mayu and Kogo would win just to even things out, because it was 2-3, and then it would be 4-3, so they'd be like still within a point of each other. But no, man, Karate Brave just pulled ahead.
Yeah. And now it's time. Now it's time for my most anticipated match of the lineup today: Mafia Bella versus Aphrodite.
Oh shit!
Dude, this match is so significant in the Red Stars block because, again, Aphrodite has the lead at 8 points. Mafia Bella at 6 points. They could close that gap and get the head-to-head advantage. So, a lot rides on this. I'm at 15 seconds. I'm ready when you are.
And can I just say, it's so weird to me that this match is only the semi-main and that the main event looks kind of weird. It's New Generations versus, I think, BMI 2K, right?
Yeah, New Eras versus BMI 2000 in the main event of the Blue Goddess block.
Thank you for correcting me. Yeah. All right, Mafia Bella. Yeah, this should 1,000,000,000% be the main event, but I guess BMI 2K is in the lead of the block, so that kind of makes sense.
They are leading Blue Goddess block presently. Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, look, I didn't want to say it because I'm trying to be a bit more mature about this, but I'm a bit offended that you don't give Utami top billing, personally. Like, that main event has 0% Utami in it, so I don't really know what kind of math Stardom's doing over there, but I will say, as a guy that hates math, that math is wrong. So, yeah. Fix your shit.
Did you watch the video?
Wait, you sent me a video?
No, I posted it in Free Talk in the Discord.
Oh, the thing that broke you, the draft thing? No, I have not watched it. No, I'll probably watch all that when we get out of here, because usually when we're like doing commentary, like I try and stay hyper focused on the commentary as much as possible. But you know, Mafia Bella.
Oh, fuck.
God, you know, Tekla jacked that fur coat from somewhere.
God damn, they have so much style.
Maybe that was a perk of extortion, you know, given that that's what the Mafia does. Next time, we won't be coming in with the bat. You either get this week's rent, or it's your kneecaps. I'm sorry, please. Just run one business.
God.
God. Mafia. Just amazing. Truly amazing.
I would love to know why they came up with this gimmick, considering Tekla has literally nothing to do with Italy or the Mafia at all.
Then, I mean, Julia was 100% the driving force.
But that's why I'm
And
wondering, though, like, why did this entire tag team be based on Julia? Like, and besides, what does Julia have to do with the Mafia? She's only about Italy.
Bro, the most beautiful thing about pro wrestling is that it's play pretend for adults. And so, you know, just the same way we used to be cowboys and astronauts, you know, in a broad manner of speaking. I'm not saying us literally. You know, they're like, hey, have you ever wanted to be in the mob? Yeah, I love Goodfellas. Let's do it.
Are you telling me that I'm looking for logic where logic isn't?
Exactly. Oh my God. Look at her. Holy shit. Oh God. And hey, behind her is the truly astounding, the scintillating, the phenomenal wonder of Stardom champion, Saya Kamitani. I will admit, as an Utami fan, and fan might be putting it mildly at this point, Jesus Christ. But, you know, as an Utami fan, this match does hurt me a little bit because she's standing across from Julia, which Utami said she would do come December at Dream Queendom.
You're allowed to say
And that's,
Stan. It's okay.
Yes. But yes, as a fierce Utami stan, it does hurt my heart to know that match is not happening. We are still, very obviously, and I knew it from the outset, so I was prepared, even though it's still cut very deep, for Shuri versus Julia for the world title at Dream Queendom. Was it made official, though, from Stardom's Twitter that we are doing Utami Kairi at Dream Queendom? Because I know a lot of people are talking about
I'm
that.
not sure, though.
So that's going to be oh my God, that's going to be a freaking banger. But hey, Aphrodite, they're still in the running for this, and they can widen their lead to 10 points today if they beat Mafia Bella. Really, here's the thing. If I'm Aphrodite, the imperative is just don't lose. I'll take them to a draw, and obviously beating them outright is the best thing because you get 2 points instead of 1. But as long as you don't lose, you don't give Mafia Bella both the same points as you and the head-to-head advantage. So it's actually, to me, a bigger match for Aphrodite today than Mafia Bella in that sense. They got to stave them off here.
Great observation, my friend. Great observation.
Great face, friend. I approve.
Whoa. You said that while I was literally staring at my own face in my phone's camera because I was using it to see something that I was trying to figure out what the hell it was on my face. Turns out I was able to get rid of it almost immediately once I saw what it was, and it's gone now, and I'm happy again.
And I'd be like, oh, I know, because of the spyware that I installed, if I wanted to be weird. But I don't. So it's just serendipity, I guess.
You are... you.
Yeah, that is the best way to say it.
Woo! Abel just said not everything has to make sense.
Bell!
Clearly you don't see the world from my brain.
I like how my son and I, and just your nephew, because you are Uncle Ashton in this, we're trying to do an intervention for you. Some things are just senseless. No, I don't believe that. Julia and Utami. Oh, scramble here. We're going to get a little taste of what Dream Queendom could have been in an alternate universe that actually centers my happiness.
See, my problem is,
here.
even if something doesn't make sense, I want to know where it originated, and I want to, like, trace it back to when it did make sense and then figure out what went wrong.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Go behind there. Side headlock. Take over. Head scissors. And there's the standoff.
Which is why I really want to know what the origin of Mafia Bella was.
One of them watched fucking either Scarface, Goodfellas, or Godfather, of course, is just the centerpiece.
The Godfather of Mafia films?
Yes. You. Nice vertical leap, duck down. Oh, but Tekla, though. I wonder. See, that's the big question for me: is what's Kamitani going to do at Dream Queendom? I'm most curious already because we know what the red belt is. I'm curious what the Wonder Stardom title match is going to be at Dream Queendom.
You want to throw out a guess?
I mean, and again, in my fantasy world, it's a returning Mina Shirakawa out for revenge. But being more realistic, honestly, man, it's a bit of a tougher call. If Mirai was in a better place, I'd honestly say Mirai again, but I don't think it's going to be her either. So I don't think it's going to be Mina. Mirai's your guest, actually. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm keeping her in the running. Mina, I don't think so, unfortunately. I just miss her, though, honestly. Like, I don't even really care at this point right now. I just want her back.
Kirby and Chad's like, I got Micah. Of course you do. That's all you ever do. If it's not Micah,
God, I'd love to see Himeka in the running, but honestly, Kirby, I will say I'm doubling down. I really do think Mahime are going to challenge for the Goddess Belt at Dream Queendom. Like,
Dude,
I still have faith that they're going to win the tag
If
league.
Rossi isn't ready for Kamitani to drop the title yet, I would love for it to be Suzu.
Yeah, dude, I love that idea. I fucking love that
Because Suzu
idea.
beat Kamitani in the 5-star. We literally just got Suzu on Showcase, so it's not like she's just not showing up in Stardom anymore. She's still around. She beat Kamitani in the 5-star, and it was a match of the year candidate for me.
Yeah, that's true. I remember how fucking hyped you were about that match. Imagine a Dream Queendom match where there aren't like, well, I mean, there are still time limits, but it'd be like a 30-minute time limit. Yeah. Oh. You've been a very giggly boy today. I like that for you, though.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, bud.
Let me ask, because it just, well, actually, no, you said you woke up at 3:30, so, I mean, I guess in a way you haven't been up that long, all things considered, so I was wondering, like, are you still waking up, you feel like, to the day, or,
I'm good.
Moodle. Yeah, that's weird with me. Sometimes it takes me like an hour to wake up. Other times I'm just ready to go immediately, and I'm like, all right, let's get it. Slab there by Tekla to Kamitani. Kamitani's like, oh yeah, what you got? And Tekla's in another form like, what do you got?
Wow, Kamitani with a nice big forearm.
Yeah. How's that? And was like, oh, that's fine. I'll sell that.
Abel said he also got Micah.
I
wouldn't even complain if it was Micah, honestly. Micah would be a fun white belt champion, I think.
I think she would. I think she's gotten to a point now where I'm ready for her if Stardom would want to give her that push. And I still think low-key Stardom does want to give her that push.
Maybe.
It's just, they have other things they want to do first.
Maybe.
Yes, Utami. Yes, Utami. God. Tommy's been on one lately. I'm so happy she's getting a huge Dream Queendom match because honestly, even if we just go by the last month that she's had, she definitely deserves it. What a DDT by Julia though. Kick there to Kamitani. Neck breaker. Got it. Julia be cooking right now. I mean, she might be cooking more literally after Showcase. She was in that exploding casket, but this was before that show, so building that momentum.
Oh, Julia pounding away on Kamitani's back. Kirby Freeman said, I don't even think Rossi has a wrestler in mind.
Spinning heel kick there. And, Kirby, just the Wonder Stardom title match at Dream Queendom. Very curious how that is. Because I do have...
If you want the best match possible, while allowing people to maintain their suspension of disbelief that they could actually win, Hazuki is the answer.
I agree with that, actually.
If you're okay with it being obvious that Kamitani is going to retain, it's Suzu.
Yeah.
And then if you care less about match quality, but you really want people to think that the challenger's going to win, it's Mirai.
Yeah, I think on all three guys, I think your categorizations are apt. I don't find myself disagreeing with them at all.
Nice pump kick by Kamitani. That looked great.
Kamitani.
Oh, wow. Abel said we are Micah Mafia, and sorry in advance to Ashton because we don't have a sensible origin story for our name.
Oh,
You don't
Abel,
need
you
one,
son
Abel.
of a bitch.
You don't need one, Abel. You have Oh, god damn it, my brain. Repeating first letters. I don't remember the word for it. John, help me.
Oh, repeating first letters.
Starts with an A.
Alliteration.
Yes! You have alliteration going for you. No origin story needed.
Oh my god, I
Holy
can't throw in the clutch with
shit,
vocabulary
that
again.
reverse
Oh,
roundhouse.
what? Oh, but Julia
but
ate it, and then the
knee.
knee stroll. She's like, hey, Kamitani, that's how you do a Kamigoye without the wrist control. Yeah, Julia straight up skipped a step. She's like, no, I'm just going to thrust my knee into your
God.
face.
He said, just call me alliteration Abel.
Why can't we Man, why wasn't this planet just full of Abels? Instead, this planet's full of suck.
I know why. It's so perfect. God.
Irish whip.
I love too after Abel said that about and I'm sorry we don't have a sensible origin story. Kirby was like, just go with it, baby. And then Abel said, just call me alliteration Abel, and Kirby was like, nice.
Those two were made for each other. I
You
think we have a new
two are
friendship in the
brilliant
making.
comedic duo, at least in my opinion.
Yes. 10 out of 10 would laugh again.
Yes. Double. Oh, wow. Drop kicks there for Aphrodite from Julia. Oh, and now here comes Tekla. Is she going to do the same thing? Cross body. Okay.
Yeah.
She favored Kamitani there. Her legs are the only thing that caught Utami.
Yes.
Although Tekla does have some muscles going on in her legs. She's got a thick lower body. She's not, a little beanpole.
No, she's not.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Oh, how dare you do that to her?
They put out a hit on her.
Oh my god.
Broken up by Kamitani, yes.
You're gonna be alright, bud.
I think I'm breaking, or I am broken.
I won't get. No, you're not about to pin her. Yes, Utami, fuck her up. Make her pay for thinking she could pin you. Yes.
God.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is either gonna be really
shit.
cool.
Oh, Julia's gonna fuck this up so bad. Oh. Kamitani's face! That was perfect. She literally had that look of like, oh, my day's about to get ruined.
Double drop kicks.
And they ended up coming out on top of the exchange anyway. God damn, Aphrodite, OP. We're gonna try this again. Let's fucking go.
Take two, motherfuckers.
Utami's so strong. Wow, that was cool.
Oh my god, you
Off
queens
the top
of the
her
questing
shoulders. Can I
variety.
just point out that the top of Utami's shoulders is higher up than the top rope?
Yes.
2 count.
Oh my god, Utami, you want to talk about perfection. Jesus Christ. German. It's a one-way trip. Oh, damn it. Actually, she didn't even keep the victory roll.
Side slam.
Yes! Respect the assertion and insertion of dominance respectively. And now...
And respectfully.
Oh, this plane's about to crash! Oh, airy crash.
I
Beautiful.
wouldn't dare insert dominance other than respectfully.
Yes. Yes, of course. Julian Kamitani
look
now.
at Kamitani. Backslide into the Kamigoye. Oh, she kicked her.
Yeah, the Kami Booty.
Dude, do not get me started on booties right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. Gonna do a magic killer. Got it. Very nice.
Oh my god, it's happening!
Utami gonna go for the torture rack bomb. But will it? Oh, Tekla. O'Connor roll.
Holy shit!
Bridge.
Holy shit!
That's it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she just pinned Utami. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro, Utami was clenched up. She was not going anywhere there. She was locked the fuck in.
God damn it. God damn it! It happened! Like, it's still settling in for me. This happened! Tekla, how dare you? Poor Utami, hasn't she suffered enough? Oh, god damn it. You couldn't have her beat Shuri, and now you have her being pinned by Tekla. I got no problem with Tekla, but she's a high-speed competitor. Utami's a heavyweight. What's happening?
Isn't this
Leg roll clutch.
Isn't this fresh off of Utami's loss to Shuri as well?
Yeah.
So it's like a downward spiral for Utami, maybe?
No, I just want to protect her. No. God, you know, Kairi's going to use this as ammo in the lead up to their matchup. Oh, Tommy, are you okay? Yes, Kairi. I love you, but she's fine, okay? Let's not be insensitive feelings hurters, okay? It's not a good look for you. It's not put me in a good headspace.
Are you okay?
No. No, really. I think I'm pretty fucking far from okay.
Oh my god.
It just reminds me of that episode where Quagmire finds that woman that's even kinkier than he is, and she abducts him, and then at the end, like, his mom, like, fucking rescues him. It's like, oh, Glenn, are you alright? No, I'm pretty fucking far from alright. It's kind of my energy.
You know where he got that line from, right?
Where?
Pulp Fiction.
Oh, nice.
Marcellus Wallace, after he gets fucked in the basement by those hicks
Oh, God.
at the gun store or whatever it was.
Jesus.
When fucking John Travolta's or Bruce Willis's character is like, "Hey man, you all right? Or are you okay?" And he's like, "Nah, man, I'm pretty fucking far from okay."
Yeah.
It's like super terrible, traumatizing shit. Yeah.
All right, main event time.
Evental. And what is our timestamp?
20 minutes, 33 seconds. This
Wow.
could be a TIA.
This show has been very generous, and I appreciate it being generous to us.
Thank you, Stardom.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, we did skip that one match.
True, but we were sensible. We did the right thing.
I'm curious now what the timestamp was on that match. I'm going to go check it out. Since we have time to spare.
Yes.
Oh, it was only 13 minutes. God, okay.
I still feel like we were in the right.
No, for sure. We were we're ready at 15 seconds. Are you?
Yeah, countdown's done.
3, 2, 1, go. I am rooting for Ami Sourei to get the winning pinfall in this match, but I'm betting on Mirai to do it.
Oh, you might be right. And really, I'm just hoping that BMI 2000 do not win this. But while entrances are happening, I'm going to read this Elon Musk roast since we're both clearly in a silly mood. You infected me. You started with the silliness.
Before you do that real quick, I just want to say Kirby said, "John, that feeling that you're feeling right now, woo, feels good, don't it?" Talking about when Utami got pinned, and then he said, "Sorry, that was rude of me."
You know what, Kirby? I'm only going to let you have it because I know I dunked on you when Micah lost in her hometown for the Wonder of Stardom title. So I was actually owed this. This is karma being like, "Hey, John, here's your fucking bill, asshole." No! No, why would you do this? Yeah, learn humility, jackass. No! All right, so now I'm going to read this.
Yeah. Are you going to read it out loud, or are you just going to read it in your mind?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to read it out loud. This way we don't have, like, silence. Elon Musk is a 50-year-old man with more money than God, and he spends his time spamming 9gag memes on Twitter because he got dumped by a girl that looks like she would shoplift plastic bongs from Spencer's. He has the same origin story as Knuckles, echidna and refuses to pay taxes when he gets called out for it. He'll pull some stunt like, if the government can give me a detailed plan of what they'll use the money for by 420, I'll sell 69 shares of Tesla stock. Like he's the Smosh version of the Joker, and he'll probably get away with taking over Mars because that weird dude who hasn't upgraded his personality since 2011 and talks about the Death Star having contractors on it when it blew up like it was a real event, will see this shit and go, epic win. I've never seen a more perfect and succinct deconstruction of a billionaire's personality, and particularly Elon Musk's personality.
Dude, right? That's why I said it was like the most thorough roasting of him I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And honestly, that roast is so accurate that when you realize that the line at the very beginning, that he does indeed have more money than God, which is a phrase that's always tickled me because I first heard it in the movie GoldenEye. It's like the system, and we already knew the system was rigged and unfair, but if you just really needed a full smack in the fucking face about how much it just sucks, it's this right here. Because, that's the reality of it. This fucking dude, bro, is the richest man on the planet.
This fucking dude,
bro. Yeah. And dude, did you see now? Like, I don't want to get too deep into this because we've been great about every match, and I do want to show due respect to this match too. But did you see right wingers are going to Elon for leftist accounts that he should suspend, and he's actually been carrying it out? It's low key horrifying, actually.
He actively unsuspend a bunch of Nazi accounts?
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing at least.
Oh, that's great.
I know a lot of people are migrating to Hive. I feel like, because everybody's saying that Twitter's going down, I don't know about that anymore. Maybe that was just a bit of panic that I got swept up in, but I do have to wonder if we'll even have Twitter presence. I'd even say by mid-2023. I just have a feeling something's coming where we're just not going to feel comfortable being on there anymore. I already don't feel comfortable being on there, to be honest, but it's hasn't fully capsized yet. But yeah, he's definitely pandering to the far right, and that's horrifying. Apparently he interacted with a neo-Nazi recently that it's the culture war can't just be defensive. We need to be offensive, and we need to make more right-wing films and literature and stuff. And Elon's I agree. And I think he said something about cancel culture or it being too toxic the way that it is now. I'm Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. Main event time here, people. Mirai's going to start off with Natsuko. Bell.
Here we fucking go. I honestly feel like even the weaker member of the New Eras is better than Natsuko Tora.
Dude, Natsuko Tora, to say she's mid is an insult to mid-card.
True, yeah. I feel like power level-wise, she's somewhere between B and A, but talent level-wise, she's somewhere between D and F.
Yeah,
honestly, I'll say she's firm D, honestly. She's firm D.
Yeah. I'm just going to be truthful, and I never want to be mean, and again, that's another thing I'm trying to work on, because I know especially with social media and stuff, wrestlers already deal with enough as is, but I feel less bad about it on the podcast because I highly doubt they even know what this fucking is. But yeah, I think Natsuko's my least favorite Stardom roster member now, because the thing with Ida and all them is they're at least firmly within the hierarchy where they should be, right? I'm never expecting Ida to be a main eventer or to do whatever. But Natsuko, before her injury, she was going to actually fight for the world title, and that match obviously ended prematurely because of the injury. And it seems like she's cooled off a bit because she did lose that grudge match against Utami, which was a big fucking relief to me. But now you see that BMI 2K, or BMI 2000, are in the lead in the Blue Goddess block.
Is there a reason that you prefer to say 2000 to over 2K?
Well, I think that's only because that's how it's rendered for their team name, even in the blocks and stuff. I don't see it as.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you're right. It's essentially the same thing. So it's not something to be whatever. But But yeah, they're winning the Blue Goddess block, so they're still getting pushed, and Natsuko is still somewhat protected. And I'm why? And I also got to be honest. I think this hatred would be considerably less if she wasn't the leader of Oedo Tai. If it was Kid and Natsuko was her underling, I'd be a lot more tolerable of Natsuko. But she's got such a prominent spot in the company that I'm it's completely asymmetrical with her talent level. and I just don't like it. That's what I got. If she would ever win a major title, like if she would ever win, because, you know, Wonder title, I wouldn't necessarily put it past Stardom to one day give Natsuko the Wonder of Stardom title, honestly. World title, maybe we're safe from that, given how awful everything went, but what a forearm there by Natsuko, speaking of. Taking Mirai down. But yeah, if she ever won the Wonder title, I would be, like, telling you, like, yeah, I think I'm good on Wonder Championship matches for a while until she drops the fucking thing.
Yeah, that would be a really sad day, but you're right. I'd agree with you on that. Look at the drop, bro.
What a drop kick by Mirai.
Mirai Okada over here. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, future Stardom champion getting the tag.
Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that she has the title.
Yeah, I know, right? She's already, in some ways, with the way she works, she already feels like she's kind of, like, outgrown that title, but it's like you just won it. Like, your reign hasn't even started. She hasn't even had her first defense, I don't think. Which, that's another thing. I wonder if the future Stardom title will be defended at Dream Kingdom. I'm assuming it will be in the pre-show. Shoulder block. Oh, look at Ami. So what is this? Oh, the trip. Oh, so she made Natsuko DDT Ruaka. Okay.
Nice spear there
Spear.
by Natsuko.
Nicely done indeed.
Tag to Ruaka. Excuse me. Nice splash by Ruaka.
Nicely done there. Tag.
Shotgun. Wow, that wasn't shotgun. It was just a really nice missile drop kick by Mirai. She gets way more air than you'd expect.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that.
She's an explosive woman right there. Oh, and now going for the back.
Oh, is she looking for...
Maybe. No, maybe not quite. No. Okay.
I don't know if she was thinking about that belly-to-back facebuster early. Kick there to the gut. What a cannonball by Natsuko. And Ruka's going to do the crossbody. Oof. It's a nice camera angle there. You saw the back of Mirai's head, like the whiplash. And that crossbody and kick out there. Now, I will say, conversely, Ruaka, I've actually grown, like, a bit comfortable with. I won't say I'm a fan by any means, but I feel like her in a tag team, like, that's her ceiling to me, is this team with Natsuko or anybody else that she might team with in the future. I don't really see her as, like, a prolific singles competitor getting big matches or anything like that, like I would with Ami and Mirai both. And double, double face buster there by the New Eras.
Bro, Ruaka just got fucking dumped on her face.
Yeah. I sensed a little bit of Lola at the end there. Now I'm picturing her doing Fly Fly Conquer.
It was 100%.
Yeah.
I'm a dump truck.
Yeah.
Uh...
Oh, corkscrew kind of, or like twisting body press there, and Natsuko breaking the pin attempt up there.
That was Ami Sore's theme song in B minor. You're welcome.
Oh my god.
I don't know what fucking note it was in. I just made that up part.
No, but that's how you could tell, though, that you're in a mood where it's like, yeah, I'm me right now, and you're welcome for the experience. Problem? Fuck you.
I love that you took it even further. Oh, wow. Sore going after Natsuko. Natsuko really headbutted her? Really? The disrespect. God damn it.
I mean, it is Oedo Tai.
Also, I love that Oedo Tai went from goth to emo when Kagetsu left and Natsuko took over.
God, Kagetsu. I mean, I'm happy that you're enjoying your retirement and living as you really are because you deserve it and you're wonderful, but fuck, like, spiritually, I miss the hell out of you. I miss the hell out of what you represented for Oedo Tai. Move out of the way, New Eras. Move out of the way. I think Mirai will. Yeah, Mirai start. Yep. Okay. Good. Now make them pay for this shit. There you go. Oh! Ruaka just thrown onto Natsuko. Capitalize. Beat their ass.
Wow, the double lariat
Nice.
on Ruaka.
Oh. Mirai Mare. Oh, kid trying to distract the referee. Listen, you. Okay? Oh, no. Oh, and there's the pipe. God damn it. Every fucking time. Oh, Ami ducked. Literally there by Ami's like, fuck your pipe.
Nice lariat there by Natsuko.
Really? Of course she's going to roll out. Well, at least the referee was distracted. So, that's cheating that I can at least... It's not like right in front of his face. And he's like, oh, I don't know what to do. I guess the match will just continue. Double choke bomb. Oh, what a counter!
Yeah, buddy!
Holy shit, I didn't expect that counter. Tap.
Close to the ropes, man.
God damn it.
And Momo's trying to push the ropes closer to her to get it easier on her to reach him. Yeah, there you go. She's on it. That was funny.
Boo!
Momo's funny.
Boo! Hiss! Boo!
Okay. Calm down.
Why don't you tell me to calm down with the mood we've been in today? I'm just getting started.
Oh, Papa of the Baldo Bomb.
Oh my god.
What are you doing with your hands, Ruaka? Jesus.
What, your best Shinsuke Nakamura impression? We're not impressed.
Oh, it looked like she was doing the fucking, Trump making fun of the handicap reporter thing.
Oh god.
It did.
Yeah, oh god.
God, I do miss peak Nakamura, though, without a doubt. Oh, she whiffed! Back into the...
back into it!
We're rolling
Now roll!
That's
Roll.
it.
Yes, it's over! It's over! If Natsuko doesn't break it up, it's over. Tap!
She's got the neck, bro. She's got the neck. It's over. She's gonna tap.
Tap!
Oh my
know
God.
your place and... yes!
I want to hear what you were gonna say. Finish. Know your place and take a what?
Know your place and take the L. Hierarchy enforced, bitch.
Oh, no.
God, when I turn heel, it's gonna be so fucking sweet. Holy shit.
Oh, wow. Bro!
What?
Oh, wait. No, never mind.
What were you gonna say, though? I'm curious.
I was just gonna say something completely incorrect, and that's why I didn't say it.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
I had one of those weird, brain fart moments where I thought something happened that was the opposite of what happened.
Oh, well, that's okay, friend.
I remembered Mirai being part of the finish, but I was about to be like, Mirai ate the pin instead of Ami, but no, Mirai fucking won the match.
Yeah. Oh, we could have had a match striker moment. Mirai ate the pin. She won. You're right.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
You know what, though? You're so much better than Match Striker that I'm actually happy that didn't happen to you, because you know I would have finished it if you actually did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
You're safe. It's okay. We avoided it.
I feel safe in this call with you and with Abel and Kirby in our chat. I feel very safe.
I know I was going to be like, if my son's still here, I want to hug him right now. I'm coursing with adrenaline right now, and not in my soul like a fucking mark either.
Because souls aren't real.
Well, I was also making fun of the Cody Rhodes theme song, but yes.
I know! Oh my god!
I like that your tone has been, what a day has been today.
Jesus.
Yeah. I enjoyed Stardom today, Korakuen Hall. Great job, Mirai. You adorable little tank.
She really is a tank.
By the way, is there anyone who came to see Stardom for the first time today? Not me. Not that I cry about it publicly.
Wait, what?
She asked if anybody's come to see Stardom for the first time today. Like anybody in the audience, this is their first time.
Oh, so you're saying you totally, absolutely don't ever cry about not being able to see Stardom live.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm a man. Okay, we're good. I'll remember your faces and I'll be waiting.
I have a secret to tell you, John.
Yes.
It's okay for men to cry.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow. I have a little more to say. I mean, I was like, bitch, where you going? I'm not done talking.
You fucking cut me off.
We're at the top of the tag league. Yeah!
Wait, is that true?
When we come back to Korakuen Hall, we'll have won it all. She rhymed! Well, in English it rhymed. It probably didn't rhyme in Japanese.
Okay, I mean, I love you, but maybe sort of kind of simmer down. You're not my Hime. It's not happening.
Whoa. You right.
The feeling when being held back is actually being pushed forward.
Oh, Inaba doesn't know where to go. God. An observation that I wanted to make earlier that I had in my mind, but then I wanted to wait for my turn and then I forgot about, is that I love how young Stardom's overall just general roster is. Like, even like if you just look at the main event, Shuri is like old-ish. I think she's like 31. But then like Utami, I think is like 24 years old. And then like Julia, I think is like 27 or 28. And then I want to say Kamitani just turned 26 like a few hours ago maybe, or maybe even yesterday it might have been. And it's like they're just so, and even like Mayu, I think turns 30 soon, or she might have just turned 30. It's just so young at the top. And then like right below that, you've got like fucking Momo at 22, Kid at 21. Fucking who else? Micah is like 23 or 24. Himeka, I think, is like 24 or 25. And it's just a really young and talented roster. But then like they've got so many really, really talented, even younger girls. Inaba, Azumi, and Amasaki are all 20 years old. That's fucking crazy.
That is fucking crazy.
They've got Hanan waiting in the wings at 18 years old. That's fucking crazy. Hina and Rina are both really coming along well, and they're still 15.
Yeah. Dude, it's
They won't
wild.
even be 16 until the end of the year, basically. Their birthday is December 28th.
Like, dude, here's the thing. So long as the financial capital keeps pace, the talent, like, structure and the talent philosophy, it's one that can keep this promotion going forever. Like, because they just get these women so young. And if say if you get 100 girls all ranging from, like, 13 to 25 or whatever.
Like 24 years old, too.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, say you really have the ages, like you have 100 girls and they're all spread out across ages from like 13 to even like 25, we'll say. And even 70 of them decide to stick with it. You know, it's like, man, that's incredible. That ensures our future for the next several generations. It's fucking wild how this promotion just ensures its own vitality and success. Because that's the thing, too. When you get them that young, too, you know what else that lends them to that I think gives them such a leg up is experimentation. Like, you can have a girl, like you said, Rina, for example, is only 15. Right now, she's doing the Oedo Tai stuff. By the time she's 18, she could have a completely different persona, be in a completely different faction, and just have a different gimmick.
Yep.
And then at 22, could be the same thing. Like, they can experiment and try so much to make sure that they find their voice. They know what their voice is. They know what their moveset is. It's just great because I feel like if you get somebody too late that has like prior wrestling experience, they're already kind of set in their ways. But I like that you get them where they got that elasticity creatively. It's like, okay, we can try a little bit of this, try a little bit of this. It's great stuff. But we got out here at a beautiful time. We actually got out here earlier than I thought we would, honestly.
Dude,
I'm very
same.
pleased.
I thought we'd be done around 7-ish.
Yeah. I'm very pleased with how this worked out because now everything I wanted to do and need to do, I'm definitely going to be able to get that done, and I think you're the same way, so I'm not going to hold us up any longer.
Does that mean that we're going to actually be able to start our game night tonight at 8 o'clock?
I would fucking hope so. Otherwise,
Holy
I have problems, which is
fucking
also
shit.
still true. Yes. Because I'm going to bucket here, and I'm not going to hold us up any longer. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Like the video, file out. Subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any of that wow goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best in all the IWC. And yes, again, Patreon owners and more specifically Discord members. Discord only costs $3 a month. You can donate literally $3 right now and get Discord access tonight. Join us at 8. Got a little bit of time before then, get freshened up, get cozy, and then settle in with us for game night. Hoping to get a big enough lobby, of course, to do Among Us. I know that's my son's favorite, and making my son happy is the top fucking priority. But if we don't have enough, we'll just do code names and probably shoot the shit. So be there, have a good time, have a laugh with us. If you're just here for the content, being like, I have social anxiety, I don't really do gatherings like that. Hey, total mood, understandable, I get it. You can join us tomorrow at 5 for 5 Fave 5, and I still need to make my list, and hopefully I can do that. I'll probably bring it down to the wire, but I already have mentally in my mind a lot of where people are going to be. I'm excited to share it with you all. It's my favorite series that we do. Wednesday, then, we don't have anything. Then I know Thursday and Friday we have recordings, but I don't have the schedule in front of me. And, November's almost – well, actually, no, Thursday's Q&A. Thursday's Q&A, so I know that's going to be at 7 p.m., so get your questions in if you haven't. Then I think Friday is just more Stardom. So,
Yes,
yeah,
there's
good shit for
actually
this
a
week.
show that's either already completely up or at least partially already up that just happened like yesterday on Stardom.
That's
World.
partially up. I think you're thinking about the 27th show. Yeah.
We will be live reacting to that. I believe. Wait, is that Friday or is that? Well, yeah, that would be Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, because Thursday's Q&A, yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, got a fun-filled Stardom week for you. And then, of course, Saturday at 8 is TwitWow in review.
Woo-hoo!
We're back at 8 o'clock time. I actually like the later night time because maybe I'll even get some extracurricular wrestling in. I don't know. I still want to fucking talk about War Games, so might revisit that. Say that again?
I said, and no pay-per-view.
Exactly. Oh my God. All right, guys. So that's pretty much the rundown. Again, just be sure to join us for all that. If you're here for the TwitWow content, tomorrow at 5. If you're here for the extracurricular stuff and the bonus stuff that we do, Discord members, 8 o'clock for games. All right. Until then, tune in and peace out.